methods help you build and deliver products incrementally to get value to customers quickly and keep development work aligned with business needs. This incremental delivery is key to maintaining a competitive advantage in the application economy, and iteration planning is a core process for defining those increments. Iteration planning is the process by which the Agile team identifies the work to be performed in an iteration, also known as a sprint, and commits to delivering a potentially shippable product increment at the conclusion of the iteration. Iteration planning is done at the beginning of the iteration, but no sooner. If done too soon, the team misses the opportunity to incorporate learnings from previous iterations. This concept is called deferring commitment in order to make decisions based on the maximum amount of information available. Iteration planning is performed by the delivery team in collaboration with the product owner and is facilitated by the Scrum Master. Only those who are actually performing the work, the delivery team, can make commitments for the iteration. Others may participate, but they don't make the commitments. There are various techniques to iteration planning, but they all embody the same core concepts. First, the planning is collaborative, not directed. And second, the team does not exceed its proven capacity to develop during the iteration. The essential work of iteration planning is for the team to understand the product owner's priorities and to estimate the proposed work. The goal is to give honest estimates. The team needs to push back on work that simply won't fit based on historical data about what's possible in the time box. Many Agile teams often benefit from a technique called capacity-based planning. Basically, the team determines its total capacity for the iteration. That is, how many hours does each team member have available? We only count the hours we really have available to work on stories in the backlog, meaning we have fewer than 8 a day. 6 is the industry standard, and even fewer than that if any team member has commitments outside the team. The team then estimates each story in ideal hours, meaning time on task, not counting interruptions, inefficiencies, and wait states. These are task-level estimates, which take into account differences in specialty and seniority. The people who will do the work estimate the work. And the team decides together who will do what work. The work is not assigned by some leader. This is part of what we mean by self-organizing teams. The team keeps estimating and committing to stories until they reach capacity. They don't commit to half stories. That is, if a story requires both front-end and back-end development, but the back-end developers are full for the iteration, then the story doesn't even get started. It's better to not start a story than to not finish it. Our goal here is not to promise a lot, nor to say yes to more work that the team can do. We don't even really want stretch goals. What we want is for the team to get really good at forecasting what it can do in an iteration. We want it to meet its commitment every time. That's a team we can count on.